Hey everybody, this is Wolf. I'm going to be doing a quick little Cervantes guide on how his iGDR works, as well as some minor tips that will help you out in real gameplay. And basically, iGDR has two versions. So that one where he says you'll pay is basically the easier version of the Just Frame. As you can see, it did 32 total damage. But if you do the better version, where he goes, it does a total of 40 damage. So this is all based on your timing. Really the trick is you gotta make sure you press back and your B input at the same time. Otherwise, if you like do core circle back and then B, you end up getting that, which is a no-no. And this is an input error that happens a lot in real Cervantes matches, as well as maybe they pressed B too early and they got down back B, or they got 2B. And I'd like to discuss that a little bit and how to make it a little safer. So if you enter this stance is not known to be good at all, considering all the options are like very, very slow. But people always wait out for this one because it's super fast, and that's the common iGDR input error. So something you can do is, if there's a wall next to you, you can press up or down, like that, and you can stick to the wall, which is not really the best one in my opinion. I think if there's like an input window to where you can actually guard cancel this if you press 2 and 4B. Hold on, let me get my Mixbox out of the way. And that will help you out. So if you always input your iGDRs as core circle back, then guard, you'll end up saving a lot of hurt because people are really bad about whip punishing just this empty stance just because of the threat of the input error version of iGDR where they get launched, because this does do a grip of damage, 62, and they want their block punish. And that's really the main tips for the actual iGDR Just Frame. Another tip I'd like to give is if you enter 1B when you're trying to do core circle back, this would stop at down back. Something that's a little bit better technically as a Cervantes player is to input your iGDRs as core circle back B plus K. It still works. You can still guard cancel it, as you can see. But the nice thing is when you press down back B plus K, you get this unblockable, and you can guard cancel this as well. So the benefit here is that you get your iGDR input, the ability to cancel it with the guard input, and then you have the ability to cancel the other input error of iGDR. And this Just Frame is just really, really good for Cervantes. It opens up so many combos that are like very vital to Cervantes gameplay. Because like, look at how much damage it does. It's almost a third of its life clean. Something to note about iGDR too is that there is no combo at the max range. I don't know if I can recreate that easily, but just note that that's a thing. And if you're at the mid range, you want to do B2 to get some gunshots, because you'll still be front turned to your opponent. But if you're super up close, you are always back turned to your opponent. And that is the combo you want to do. Back turn B plus K at a 2B plus K hold. And that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about Cervantes. His iGDRs aren't too hard on a Mixbox, and I actually think it's really optimized for it. So if you want to purchase a Mixbox, there will be links in the description, as well as links to the social media of their product. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope this helps. Woo!